I'm going to show you guys how to make a laptop tray. You'll need a 1x12 board, tape measure, glue gun, saw, clamps, 1/2-inch rope, 100 grit sandpaper, a drill. I've got a 1/2-inch spade bit, fit the rope, pencil, glue gun. All right, the first thing you want to do is measure your lap. Spread my legs apart a little bit, measure across my lap, and I want maybe a little bit of overhang on each side. So I'm going to go 24 inches. So we're going to mark out 24 inches on the board, on this side, and on this side. All right, this is the type of mark you want to make, little triangles like that, easy to read. If you don't have a tape measure, then you can use a board. This just happens to be 24 inches. So I would mark that side with a board, bring it over here and mark that side. Now you put a straight edge across your two marks, mark it. Okay, if you're using a hand saw, you'll want something to run the saw against so you get a straight cut. If you don't have clamps, you can take screws and go up from underneath and screw this fence to it. Make sure you're not going to hit metal. Alright, I'm going to come in about 1 inch to make my holes for the rope. So I'm just going to put my tape at the very edge there, mark it. Same on the other end. When you drill through with your spade bit, when the point comes through the back side, stop. Don't go all the way through the board. And I'll show you why. Okay, it's through. Okay, see there's a nice, pretty well smooth cut at the top here, and that's what we want on the bottom. If we just keep going on through, we'll have big splinters come out the backside. Here's my hole. Nice and smooth. Little trick, you can take a metal grinder here, run it across, get away all the splinters, or you can go around the whole thing with 100 grit sandpaper. Then you will take your sandpaper and just finish smoothing it out. Get away all them sharp edges. You don't have to push really hard with sandpaper. Just keep pulling away until everything is smooth all the way around and you don't have any splinters. If you want to sand the whole surface with sandpaper or finish sander, it's a good idea if you're going to paint it. Try to go with the grain. If you go across the grain, you're going to scratch the wood and that'll be hard to get rid of. If you want to take away a lot of material, you'll go across grain. We're going to put the rope through. And I'm going to leave enough pulled through so I can tie a knot. Leave yourself plenty to go through there. And then as far as the handle, I'm going to have it stick up maybe about that far. I'll cut it right there. It's a good idea to tape the end of your rope so it doesn't fray everywhere. It really makes it a pain in the butt. Get your rope pulled through to where both sides are even. Just like that. Do the same thing to the other end. Push that lower loop up with your thumb as you're tightening it. Your rope won't get super short. Pull down on it, tighten up. If you don't like how long they are, you can shorten them up. Or go ahead and plug your hot glue gun in and wait. If you want your glue gun to heat up a little bit quicker, you can try at your own risk. Alright, once you got the handles where you like them, you can take the hot glue and just pour it into the knot to keep it from coming unraveled. I'm going to put a little glue in here to keep rope from falling through as well. I'm putting it on the inside to hold the rope out a little bit. I'm going to put a couple of screws on the back to keep this from sliding off when you pick it up, because open it up, it's going to be a little heavy on the back side. You might want it over to one side so you can have a mouse right here. It's not a bad idea to pre-drill so your wood doesn't split. Just barely came through and back it off. Right there. There we go. Okay, this laptop sits so flush, but there's really no airspace under here and it has to breathe through these vents. So I'm going to put a couple dabs of hot glue back here just to raise it up. You can just let it settle. Try to do the same amount on each side. That'll also keep it from sliding around because hot glue is typically pretty grippy. Now it's got some elevation and doesn't slide as much. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.